Hi everybody, it's Danielle from Haverford Township Free Library, and it's Tuesday, so welcome to Pajama Storytime, and welcome to our summer programs, Imagine Your Story. If you haven't yet, go on our website and check out our summer programs listing, and then sign up for Beanstack. That's where you can record the books that you're reading, and you can do activities and earn badges, and it's a lot of fun. So for our summer reading, I wanted to get myself a special new background because our theme is Imagine Your Story. And I love things like fairies and wizards and unicorns and fantastical things like that. So I wanted to get myself a new fantastical background. So let's get started with our new Pajama Storytime song. Can you snap along with me? This is adapted from Sandra Boynton's Pajama Time on her album Philadelphia Chickens. Ready? The moon is up, it's getting late. Let's get ready to celebrate. It's pajama time. Oh, it's pajama time. Pull on the bottoms, pull on the top. Oh, I did that backwards, didn't I? Yes, I did. Pull on the bottoms, put on the top. Get yourself set to pajama dee-bop. It's pajama time. Oh, it's pajama time. Pajama to the left, pajama to the right. Everybody's wearing them for stories tonight. It's pajama time. Hush, hush, it's pajama time. Hush, hush, it's pajama time. Shh. Perfect. We're ready for our first book. Our first book is Pete the Cat and the New Guy. Who likes Pete the Cat? Yeah, I do. This is Pete the Cat and the New Guy. This is written by Kimberly and James Dean. And this is published by HarperCollins. Pete the Cat and the New Guy. It was Sunday, and Pete's friends had come to play. They were rocking a new song when beep, 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 there was a noise coming from across the street. Wise old Owl had a view from his tree. Pete said, "Hey, Owl, what do you see?" Owl said, "All I see are green shoes and a red hat." Pete answered, "Sounds like my kind of cat." I wonder if that light is too bright. Right. Let's start with our first book for Pajama Story Time tonight. It is Pete the Cat and the New Guy. Who likes Pete the Cat? I do. Pete the Cat and the New Guy by Kimberly and James Dean, published by Harper Books. It was Sunday, and Pete's friends had come to play. They were rocking to a new song when beep, 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 there was a noise coming from across the street. Wise old Owl had a view from his tree. Pete said, "Hey, Owl, what do you see?" Owl said, "All I see are green shoes and a red hat." Pete answered, "Sounds like my kind of cat." See the new guy with his green shoes and his red hat? Pete could not imagine who this new guy could be. "I really hope it's a new friend for me." On Monday, Pete wanted to say hi, but he was feeling kind of shy. So he just rode by and by and by, until finally Pete got to meet the new guy. Pete said, "I've never met anyone quite like you. You seem like a duck, and like a beaver, too." The new guy said to Pete, "Hi, My name is Gus. Glad to meet you. I'm a platypus. Pete said, you're not like me, and I'm not like you, but I think being different is really very cool. On Tuesday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. They came to Squirrel, who was playing in a tree. Hi, Gus, said Squirrel. Climbing is easy. Try and see. Gus gave the tree a try, but the branch was way too high. I wish I could climb like you, but climbing is something I just can't do. Pete said, don't be sad, don't be blue. There is something everyone can do. On Wednesday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. They came to Pete's friend Grumpy Toad, who said, come play leapfrog with me. Jumping is easy. Try and see. And there's Pete jumping over Grumpy Toad, and Grumpy Toad jumping over Pete, and there's Gus trying. Gus jumped and leaped, but he couldn't get over Toad or Pete. I wish I could jump like you, but jumping is something I just can't do. Pete said, don't be sad, don't be blue. There is something everyone can do. On Thursday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. Soon they saw Octopus, who said, come juggle with me. Juggling is easy. Try and see. I wish I could juggle like you, but juggling is something I just can't do. He's trying, but just not working. Juggling takes a lot of practice. Pete said, don't be sad, don't be blue. There is something everyone can do. On Friday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. Gus said, I can't juggle or jump or climb a tree. It's no fun around here for me. Aw, poor Gus. On Saturday, Pete hoped Gus would come out to play. I wish Gus wasn't sad. I wish Gus wasn't blue. I wish there was something we could do. Just then Pete heard a groovy sound. It was coming from across the street. Gus was rocking to his own beat. Sweet. Pete said, check out Gus the platypus. He found something cool he can do with us. What's he doing? He's playing the drums. Thump, 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 thump. Now they're all playing. We got Gus on the drums, Pete on guitar, we got the squirrel with the tambourine, Turtle is singing, Octopus is playing the keyboard. Oh, there's Grumpy Toad there on another guitar, or maybe it's a bass. Alligator there on the saxophone. Nice. He's not sad. He's not blue. Gus found something that everyone can do. The end. There's Gus Bus, the groovy bus. That was Pete the Cat and the New Guy by Kimberly and James Dean. Hope you liked that. Let's do a song before we go on to our next book. I thought that we would do the bubblegum song because we haven't done that for a while, and I know you guys really like it. So if you have your imaginary bubblegum, take it from wherever you keep it. I keep mine behind my ear. Pop it in your mouth like this. You want to chew it up so it gets nice and soft and squishy. And then we're going to blow a big, big bubble with our bubblegum. And then we're going to pop it. Okay, ready? Oh, I'm out of breath from that. And oh, have sticky bubble gum all over my hands. And you probably do too. And that's pretty gross. But this is the sticky bubble gum song. So here we go. Sticky, sticky, sticky bubble gum, bubble gum, bubble gum. Sticky, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticking our hands to our head. Oh, that was not a good idea. I should have rethought that. Oh no, because now the bubble gum stuck to our hair. Okay, so we're gonna have to pull our hands off of our hair. It might hurt a little bit, but we're gonna do it really fast, like a band-aid. Okay, ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Ow! 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 Oh! Ouch! Oh! 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 Now there's hair stuck to the bubble gum on my hands, and that was grosser than before. Okay, it's not too bad though. We can go a little bit more. Sticky, sticky, sticky bubble gum, bubble gum, bubble gum. Sticky, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticking our hands to our face. Huh. Well, I guess that wasn't such a good idea either, because now our hands are stuck to our face. And we can't talk like this all day. We can't stay like this all day because we kind of need our hands, right? Yeah. Especially if I'm going to read another book. Okay, so let's pull our hands off of our face. We're going to do it on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh, that was a little bit sticky. All right, so now there's bubble gum and hair on my face. All right. I don't know if we can go much further, but we'll give it a try. Okay? Sticky, sticky, sticky bubble gum, bubble gum, bubble gum. Sticky, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticking our hands to somebody else's hand. Oh, stick your hands in somebody else's hand. Oh, guys. That is not only gross, but it's really unsanitary. Okay? No, it's not. Okay. Let's just try to get rid of this as quickly as we can. Okay? We're going to unstick from each other, right? As soon as we can. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay. So now we have bubble gum and hair and somebody else's bubble gum stuck to our hands. This is getting a little too gross. I don't know how much further we can go, but we'll try. Sticky, sticky, sticky bubble gum, bubble gum, bubble gum. Sticky, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticking our hands to somebody else's head. Stick your hands in somebody else's head. Ew. Ew, ew, stick your hand in my head. Stick your hand in my head. Ew. Oh, all right. All right. This was not a good idea, because now we're just like one big clump of sticky, hairy, bubblegummy bleh. All right, so we're going to unstick. We're going to do it as fast as we can, like a Band-Aid, because it's going to hurt because we're stuck to each other's hair. So we'll do it. 1, 2, 3. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, all right. I think we've gone far enough, because we have bubble gum and hair and somebody else's bubble gum and somebody else's hair stuck to our hands. So yeah, not going any further. This has gotten too gross for me. Nope, nope, nope. All of you, those of you who are saying let's stick to each other's feet, yeah, no, All right, get the bubble gum and the hair off your hands. Oh, get it off your face. There's some on your face, and I know there's some in your hair too. So you got to get out of your hair. Okay, so ew, yeah. Let's just do something a little less gross, like read another story. Okay. We are going to read The Wizard. The Wizard by Children's Poet Laureate Jack Perlusky. The Wizard. This is also published by HarperCollins. Illustrations by Brandon Dorman. The Wizard. The wizard, watchful, waits alone within his tower of cold gray stone, and ponders in his wicked way what evil deeds he'll do this day. He's tall and thin with wrinkled skin, a tangled beard hangs from his chin. cheeks are gaunt, his eyes deep set. He scarcely eats, he needs no sleep. He spies a bullfrog from the door, and stooping, scoops it off the floor. He flicks his wand, the frog's a flea, through elemental sorcery. The flea hops once, the flea hops twice. The flea becomes a pair of mice that dive into a bubbling brew, emerging as one cockatoo. The wizard laughs a hollow laugh, the soaking birds reduced by half. And when, perplexed, it starts to squawk, the wizard turns it into chalk, with which he deftly writes a spell that makes the chalk a silver bell, which tinkles in the ashen air till flash, a fire burns brightly there. He gestures with an ancient knack to try and bring the bullfrog back. Another flash, no flame now burns, as once again the frog returns. But when it bounds about in fear, the wizard shouts, "Begone from here!" And midway through a frightened croak, it vanishes in clouds of smoke. The wizard smirks a fiendish smirk, reflecting on the woes he'll work, as he consults a dusty text and checks which hex he'll conjure next. He may pluck someone off the spot and turn him into who knows what. Should you encounter a toad or lizard, look closely. It may be the work of a wizard. The end. That was The Wizard by Jack Prelutsky. Let us finish up our pajama story time with our silly lullaby. So, my snuggle buddy for the silly lullaby is going to be my teddy bear Melvin. I've had him for a long time. You can have a snuggle buddy too. You can have a stuffed animal. You can have a sibling. You can have a parent. You can have a pillow. You can have a blanket. You can have yourself. Give yourself a big hug. And we'll sing our silly lullaby, also by Sandra Boynton. Go to sleep, my zoodle, my fibbledy-fitsy-foo. Go to sleep, sweet noodle, it's time to say achoo. The chicken's in the bathtub, the closet full of sheep. The sneakers in the freezer are drifting off to sleep. Go to sleep, my zoodle, my fibbledy-fitsy-foo. Go to sleep, sweet noodle, the owl is whispering moo. And with that, we say good night. And thank you so much for joining me again for Pajama Storytime. I hope you check out our website and find out what other great summer programs we're doing for Imagine Your Story, and sign up on Beanstack and win some badges. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.